Stephanie Clefman, Westland. After watching the last city council meeting, I was appalled by Mr. Reeves' comment, "You're full of crap." This response was unprofessional and uncalled for. I do appreciate that you may not agree with Councilman Coleman. However, I expect a more professional response from a leader in the city. As for Mr. Councilman Godbout's making reference about Councilman Coleman's comments being scripted, this was in poor taste. This is absolutely nothing wrong with an individual having their thoughts prepared, especially when it is an important issue such as the budget. I do not agree with Mr. Godbout's statement saying that city services have not been cut. Currently, we have lost leaf pickup in our Bailey Center. I may not have attended all the city council meetings, but many times I have taped them in order to keep abreast of the city issues. Time and time again, I have gotten the impression that Councilman Coleman is being bullied or intimidated because he asks questions and doesn't agree with the direction of the city is heading. Remember, Mr. Coleman beat out an incumbent and was selected by the citizens for a reason. Again, the mayor touts a surplus in our city's budget, which I applaud, but that statement is a little misleading when our taxes will increase. That's like saying, I have $50K in the bank, but owe $50K on my house. Thus, the net is zero. As for the mayor's closing comment 2 city council meetings ago, when he said no one else seems to be concerned about the budget because nobody showed up at the budget study sessions and complained. In response, I would like to say, unfortunately, he is correct. Not because citizens are in agreement with the budget, but because they are unaware of the proposed tax increases and reassessment of properties, which is on the citizens of Westland for not getting involved. I personally have spoken to many citizens of Westland, and again, unfortunately, most are unaware of the changes in the budget, but once informed of the pending tax increases, are not in favor of them. And Mr. Godbout, I do have a question. You also alluded to the fact that the city has added services. Other than expanding current services, could you please inform the citizens of what services have been added? And could I have this answer this evening? Thank you.
So